On January 27th, 2013, this is Advanced Lesson Number 4. Greeting bridge friends, Michael here at Bridge Hands, and welcome you to another lesson on pass-out seat bidding. That's balancing seat bids when there are several passes around to us and we're in the hot seat. What do we do? What's a bridge player to do? Well, let's take a look at some of those situations right now. Now, in the pass-out seat, we are going to try to be a bit of a hero, aren't we? Try to keep the auction alive. So ideally, we will try to compete and strive to make the opponents earn the auction. That is, we will borrow a king, about 3 high cards points from our partner in the pass-out seat. Hopefully, our partner will not forget when we're trying to be a hero and not punish us. We will consider extra points for things such as shape. If we have few cards in lefty's suit, that is a 4-4-4-1, a 5-4-3-1, a 5-4-2-2, you get the idea. Shape is better. Working honors are good. That is, we'd like honors to be in 1 or 2 suits rather than spread from here to kingdom come. We would like onside honors, so we wouldn't like queens, kings, or jacks in lefty's opening bid suit. Having the master suit is always good, the spade suit, and other things. Like what? Well, maybe even body cards. 10s, 9s, and jacks might be helpful also. The idea is we're trying to push the opponents past the 2 level. When they get to the 3 level, they may not make their contract. Well, okay, what are some of the downsides? Well, one would be the opponents find a better suit. That is, the majors. Still a mill-fine game. Exuberant partner, we don't want them to overbid, don't want them to punish us. And when we're vulnerable versus non-vulnerable, well, it goes quick, doesn't it? If we're doubled, 200 for the first under trick, 500 for the second under trick, and so on. So what are some of the pass-out seat considerations? Well, that would be things such as the vulnerability. We'd obviously love to be favorable, non-vulnerable versus them vulnerable. Neutral vulnerability, both of us non-vulnerable are vulnerable. And then the dark side of the force, yes, that's where there's adverse vulnerability, where we're vulnerable and they're not. And the type of the bridge scoring. Is it contract rubber bridge, or is it international match points where the game bonuses pay a lot of extra dividends, especially if they're vulnerable, versus a match point where you can stick your head out a little bit more, and if you don't get a good board, well, a 0 is a 0, as they say. Working honors and the body cards, as we said. And then also the partnership style. Is your partnership style where you have a generous risk-reward attribution, or would you and your partner, or one of you, prefer to play the conservative partner? Okay, how about possible balancing actions? Well, first there's the pass. Obviously, that's one we oftentimes want to do when we should be striving to make a bid. Of course, bidding at the 1 level if we can bid in a suit higher than our lefty. Bidding 1 no trump, that is with appropriate stoppers, or making a takeout double, and there's actually 5 more to follow. We'll get the first 3 here today. So, okay, I guess it's time to discuss some hands. Let's go ahead and head for the table. I'll see you there. Okay, bridge friends, on our first hand, we're going to take a look at a 1 diamond by Wes, our lefty, passed by our partner, passed by righty, and our hand is, it's a 4-4-3-2. In spades, Jack 10, 2 little, in hearts, 3 little, in diamonds, King double 10, and in clubs, Queen Jack 4 times. So we have 3 high card points for the King of diamonds, maybe that's lefty suit, 3 high card points for the Queen Jack 4th. So let's take a look at the pluses and minuses. Well, first off, shortness in the diamond suit would normally be a plus, but not when it's the left-hand opponent suit and you've got a king sitting there, is it? We have spread honors, don't we? Look at that. A jack, a queen jack, and a questionable king. That's not good. We have secondary honors. We've got a lot of queens and jacks. And then our working honors in the club suit, well, we've got 1 positive there. That might produce something. Our partner's got an ace, king, 10s, who knows. So really, there's a lot of negatives on this. So your bid is, hopefully, a pass, right? Yeah, a pass is what we want to do here. Yeah, we've talked about borrowing a king. We do want to strive to bid in some auctions, but in this one, no, that king of diamonds isn't worth anything. Put it in the spade suit and I'll come back and talk to me then. But I don't think so here. Or maybe, well, with a club. We'll get to talking about that in a little bit. Let's try another hand though. Okay, so the next hand. One diamond, pass, pass. And our hand is? It's another 4-4-3-2. This one looks better, doesn't it? So, in spades, king, jack, 10, 4 times. In hearts, 3 babies, and this time 2 babies in diamonds. We prefer that than having king doubleton. And once again, queen, jack, 4 times. So, shortness in the diamond suit, a plus. Working honors and 2 suits, a plus. And consider the vulnerability and consider the game format. Is it match points versus rubber or imps? If it's match points and you want to make a lively bid, if it's favorable or maybe neutral vulnerability, you might want to keep the auction going. But what are you going to bid? Well, you could do a takeout double, but you might want to consider with 3 spades is to make a 1 spade call. Yes, I know we're supposed to have 5, but sometimes we have to make drastic situations when their drastic measures are calling for it. And so, yeah, I think in this case, with 3 honors, we would do that. Hopefully our partner won't punish us. We might be in a 4-3 fit. They might have 3. It's true. Good things don't always happen. But oftentimes they will if you don't sell out and just let them have it at the 1 level. So, as we spoke about earlier, consider the risk reward and how you and your partner play ball. Okay, next hand. 1 diamond, pass, pass, and this time we have a, well, better 5-3-3-2 suit. Spades, 9-8-7-6-5. King 3 times in hearts, king doubleton in the other red suit, diamonds, the lefty suit, and queen 3 times. So we have shortness in diamonds, and the negative is the king of diamonds. And spread honors, okay. Wish they were in 1 suit. It's poor lead direction, isn't it? If our partner's got king or queen doubleton, they'll probably lead that and come to us, and that won't be good. So your bid this time, I don't think we get any distribution points for that 5th spade here either, not many entries, would be pass. Sure, yeah, you probably want to do that anyway, even if you were going to borrow a king. There's not really enough to work with. There's just too many negatives. But on the next hand, how about with 1 diamond, pass, pass, and this time we hold a 5-3-3-2, and look at our spades. King 5 times, king 3 times in hearts, the other major. 2 babies in diamonds, we like that, and queen 3 times in clubs. So we have shortness in diamonds, a plus. Spread honors, that's a negative. Good lead direction, that's a positive. Reasonable master suit, king 5 times, nice to compete in the master suit. And I would dare say we'd even give another plus for having 2 primary honors in the majors. So giving 1 distribution for the spade suit I think is reasonable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Borrow 3 is up to 12-ish. Are you going to make a bid? I hope it will be, and I hope the bid will be 1 spade. We'll talk more about suit bids in a little bit, but yeah, I think that would be a time to come in with a spade bid. We wish we had more honors, but we can't always have our ideal hands. Okay, next one. 1 diamond, pass, pass, and our hand is a 5-4-2-2, more shapely, but look at this. We have jack doubleton in spades. That can't be good, can it? Queen doubleton in hearts. 5 diamonds to the 10-9-8-7, and ace 4 times in clubs. So we have length in lefty's suit, 5 of them, and they probably don't have 5, do they? We have doubletons in the majors. That's not a good thing, as well as shortness, crackers in the suit. And partner didn't make a takeout double, so it's not looks like they're interested in the majors per se. And if you were to bid 2 diamonds, that would probably be a Q bid. Most people would play it that way. Might even be playing it for Michaels for the majors. Okay, so your bid there is going to be, I hope, quickly, pass. Yes, you want to set the opponents. You may not, but they might find a good contract in the majors, and you don't want that. Okay, next hand. 1 diamond, pass, pass, and we are holding another 5-4-2-2. doubletons in the majors, king, queen, jack, 9, fifth in diamonds, ace 4 times in clubs, 10 high card points. Well, we're getting more high card points, and a point for distribution maybe in the diamond suit. So we have length in the diamonds. It's a plus and the minus. Doubletons in the majors, that's got to be a negative. Partner did not make a takeout double. That sounds like it could be trouble if they find a major fit. And bidding 2 diamonds, we know is probably a Q bid. So that's a pass. Sure, yeah, this time we've got a lot of juicy honors in their suit. They may make it, who knows? But they might make 2 of a major, 2 no trump. So we're better just to sit quietly on this auction. Okay, 1 diamond pass, pass, and this time we hold a 5-4-2-2 with queen doubleton in spades, 2 small diamonds, queen jack fourth in diamonds, and ace jack 5 times in clubs. So secondary honors, a negative. Doubleton in the majors, negatives. Partner did not make a takeout double. I think that's a negative. And bidding at the 2 level shows a real opener. Now, up to this point, we haven't talked so much about always having to have 12 points or more. We've been a little bit more aggressive, especially considering vulnerability and the game format. But if you're going to bid 2 clubs, you ought to have 10, 11 points or more in hand, and this is not the best 10 or 11 with that queen, jack 4 times in diamonds, is it? So I think that it would be a pass. Okay, in the first segment, we talked about the pass bid, and we had a couple where we actually would make a call with a 5-card suit, in some cases a 4-card suit, where we were in desperate times. Now we're going to take a look at bidding at the 1-level suit in a little bit more depth. So the criteria would be, well, we'd like to have 12 points or more. As we mentioned, pass out seat, we can borrow a king, or maybe be even a little bit more aggressive with favorable vulnerability or the game format. So we might go around 8 points, maybe even 7-ish with some hands, as we'll see, and on up to, I don't know, I'll have to ask you that. When you make a type 2 double, that is where you pass and then bid a new suit with strength, how many points do you do that on? If it's just an overcall, not in the pass out seat. Do you do it on 18 points or more? Probably a pretty good range, maybe a good 17. If you do it with 16s, then that would affect this bidding range. If you do it with 15s, well, you're probably making your takeout doubles too low when you then bid a new suit, unless you're in pass out seat. So the point is that we would normally make our 1 level where it would be something other than when we would double and then bid a new suit or no trump. You have to consider that as part of your answer. But we're recommending about 7 to 9 as low as, and maybe about 16 plus or minus a point. When it gets more than that, we'll double first and then make a bid because we're borrowing 3 from our partner. Okay? So let's give it a go. Okay, first off, 1 diamond, pass, pass, and we're holding a jack 5 times in spades, 2 little hearts, queen 3 times in diamonds, and ace, king 4 in clubs. So that's 8 high card points, maybe 1 distribution. So plus for holding the master suit, pretty poor lead direction. Primary honors are in clubs. We like that they're working. And we do have questionable diamonds, that queen 3rd. So what do you want to make for a call here? What's your prognostication? Would it be 1 spade, I hope? Yeah, I think so. We have about the right type of hand here. Yes, our partner could also have 3 or 4 spades, and we could compete, push them on up to the 3 level. And we know that our righty does not have 6 points. So there's risk and reward, and let's consider the next hand. 1 diamond, pass, pass, and we hold a 4-4-3-2 shape. King, queen, jack, 4 times in spades, 2 baby hearts, 3 diamonds, ace, 10, 9, 8, intermediates in clubs. So we hold the master spade suit, 4 but not 5. Only 4 spades, but we do have 3 honors in the suit. Good lead direction, that's a plus, and good body cards here, and working values. So I hope you're not going to make a takeout double with only 2 hearts, because your partner will certainly sing long time in that suit, so that's not the bid. So if you want to make a bid, it's 1 spade, yes. Well, there are only 3 honors, but they are pretty good honors here, you'd have to admit, and we don't really have another bid. It's that or pass. We certainly can't bid 1 no trump with 3 babies and diamonds. Okay, next hand. 1 diamond again, pass, pass, and we have a 5-4-2-2 shape. Uh-oh, 5 clubs this time. Ace, Jack, 8 spot, and 5 times. Queen, double, 10 in diamonds. 10, 8, 7, fourth in hearts, and Queen, double, 10 in spades. Oh my. So we have maybe 9 high card points, but there are 2 doubletons and 1 distribution, I suppose, for the 5th club. So we're holding the club suit. That might be a minus here. No majors, minus for sure. Side suit Queen doubletons, definitely going to be a minus, isn't it? And we must bid at the 2 level. If we're going to bid 2 clubs, which, as we'll discuss later, you better have a full opener. And we do have nice shape with the 5-4-2-2. Just wish we'd get rid of those Queen doubletons and move them over to the other suits. So that's not going to happen. So with this type of a hand, I think your bid would be pass. Yeah, I don't believe we want to make a bid with this one. Okay, so next hand, it's a 1 heart this time by Lefty. And pass, pass, coming to us, and we have a 4-4-3-2 shape. Ace, Queen, Jack 4 times in spades, 10-9 3 times in hearts, 2 small diamonds, Queen 10 4 times in clubs, 9 high, and we have the wrong shape for a takeout double again. Good spade honors once more, and this time we only have 4 spades again. Good lead direction for spades, wouldn't you say? So I hope that you're going to bid spades. I think that's your bid. Okay, how about another one? 1 diamond, pass, pass, and we're holding a 5-4-2-2. So this is a little bit tricky here. We are having, let's see, 10 high card points, maybe 1 distribution. We're holding a spade, club, 2 suitor. That's a plus. Queen, double, 10 in diamonds. Could bid at the 1 level in spades. We do have 3 honors there. We need to consider, I think, the vulnerability in the game format. If you're going to be bidding 2 clubs, you need a full opener. And I don't think this would be the hand. So if you're going to make a call, yeah, I believe it's 1 spade. It's a little bit distorted. This is not an easy one to bid. But if you're going to bid 2 clubs, I think you need to have 12, 13 points. Full points, not borrowing a king from the partner in this case, to make that call. And we'll see that in another session when we get to making these 2-level overcalls. But unfortunately, where they've opened with this diamond, and we cannot come to a suit until we go all the way around to the club suit, our only chance is to compete in spades. Could be a 4-3 fit, hopefully a 4-4 fit with partner. Okay? So in the next session, we're going to take a look at this bidding at the 2 level where we want to have 10, 11 points or more, and they better be pretty good cards. That last one, if we kind of go back and take a look at it, I don't consider it that strong a hand with the Queen doubleton in diamonds. Okay? Next, if we're going to do a jump level at the 2 bid, well, if you were in the pass out seat and nobody else has bid, pass, 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 and you did 2 of a suit, other than 2 clubs, I hope you play that as a fairly strong hand. And if so, you should. This should be about the same, maybe about a 6 losing trick count hand. In that other instance, you could do it with a 7 losing trick count hand for sure. But we want to have a good suit quality of at least 8. And then this jumps to the 3 levels. We'll talk about that more if it's lower or higher suit than the opener, especially if it's a Q bid in the opponent's suit, or bidding 3 no trump. So, more to come. But let's go ahead now and head to the table and start playing some hands. See you there. On our first hand, we'll have West as the dealer, and they have the old classic rattlesnake hand. It might bite you. It's a 4-4-4-1 shape. And in diamonds, Ace, Queen, Jack, 9 spot. Singleton, Queen of clubs, who knows? Jack, 10, 9, 4 times in hearts. And Ace, 9, 8, 7 in spades. Well, we've got some good intermediates in these suits. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, take off 1 for a singleton, 13. Don't like the Jack 4th, but with 10, 9 is pretty good, and we've got both majors, so yes, we'll open 1 diamond, a 4-card suit. Over then to the north hand. It is a 4-4-3-2, 4-4 the pointed suits. Ace, King, 3 times in clubs. Ace, 8 spot in hearts. Queen, 4 times in spades, and 4 baby diamonds. Well, we have enough points. We'd like to have a bid. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We don't have a 5-card suit. And if we make a takeout double, well, we've only got a doubleton of hearts. We can't do that. So we have to pass and hope our partner in the balancing seat can come up with an action, perhaps, if need be. And sure enough, over in the East hand, they have a 4, 4, 4, 1 and a singleton in diamonds. How about that? So as luck would have it, with king 4 times in hearts and 4 spades, jack 10 4 times, there is no bid there. You would need more points to make a call. Too bad they didn't open a heart, but that didn't happen. And in South, we have a 5, 4, 3, 1 hand. Interesting. So we have the shape in diamonds, king 10, 8, 7, lefty suit. In clubs, jack 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, sort of a sequence suit. Queen 3 times in hearts, and a singleton, king of spades. So take off 1 for a singleton. Who knows what it's worth? At least they didn't bid that suit. That's maybe worth 2. Heart suit, another 2 is 4. 1 for the jack is 5. Maybe 1 for the length is 6. 3 for the king of diamonds, 9. We'd like to have a little bit more pure points to come in at the 2 level, though. So I don't think borrowing a king and saying, oh, we've got 12 points works here. It's only jack 5 times. This is a problematic hand, isn't it? So if it was the spade suit, jack 5 times, I would say yes, by all means do it. The club suit coming at 2 level, I don't think so. So yeah, our partner maybe has a bid in mind, but I think we got to pass. Okay, well, the opening lead then is by partner over in the north, playing 1 diamond in the west hand, and so they'll lead ace from ace-king, no doubt about that. They lead the ace, 2, we play discourage in 6, but McQueen pops from over here in Westy. So even though they can see that the 6 was discouraging because the 5, 4, 3, and 2 are shown, North figures, okay, rather than switching to ace doubleton of hearts, let's keep this thing rolling. So they play the king. We go up with the 7, still playing low cards, and they pop with the 9. Whoa, wait a second, a 9? So they have nothing less than the 9 to rough with. Well, that is interesting. Good things may be happening after all. So you're on the lead over here in West. What's your plan? I guess you can finesse towards that king of hearts, I suppose. So a jack of hearts, see if they cover. Well, they do. They cover with the ace. Normally, we wouldn't want to cover with an ace. We'd rather catch an honor come around the other way. There's nothing that seems to be promotable in the dummy. But with ace doubleton, I can understand why they went up with the ace. You're not going to crash with your partner's king. And you'll probably be looking for some roughs with these 4 baby diamonds. So you come back with a heart. Sure enough, they win the king. And okay, declare over in the west. What's your strategy here? Well, you've got 4-1 in diamonds, so you probably don't see much opportunity to play the diamond suit unless you want to play it as though it's a 1 no trump contract, effectively giving that up. So the play is going to be a diamond. Go for the finesse. Why not? I guess you're never going to get to the dummy on your own again, probably. And it does hold. So, okay, we know that at least it's a king doubleton, or hopefully more in the diamond suit. So, okay, play your ace of spades, and okay, it dropped the king. Well, there goes that king. It wasn't worth much after all. And so you don't really have much to do here, do you? You could play a diamonds out, I suppose, see if the king drops, but they play a heart, and it goes to South's queen, and then a diamond back. Might as well play a diamond through it this time. Don't want to do the club suit, I don't think. They rough it with the queen. They play a spade, goes up to partner North's queen, and they come back with a spade. We rough it, a club, it holds. They've only got the singleton ace now. Play another club, rough, North has to rough it, and we win the king of diamonds or the 5 of diamonds. It was not good for the declarer. So this is one where, yeah, you were able to set them, even though the king of diamonds looked like it might be onside, but king 10 4 times, probably some good chances to have something. And if you came in at 2 clubs, well, we'll take a look at playing in a club contract in just a moment, as well as seeing about how, if they were to play in a contract, if we let them go ahead and start betting, and we'll look at that next.